know you got many complications. You know I'm very complicated. Walk in my shoes and then a fool to win with nothing.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Pop Sexy, and right now I am doing some box braids. I know y'all looking at these braids like those parts are not boxes. What is she talking about? But I'm actually doing some arch parts. Arch parts just helps the braids look full, make sure no scalp is seen, because a lot of my clients like for no scalp to be seen. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's some arch parts. And I know y'all like, what are Smedium box braids? Smedium box braids are those braids that's not too small, but not too big, just in between. Yeah, people need to start adding that to their list. Smedium box braids. But yeah, so let's get into these sections. Part like I'm doing half up, half down, right? And I split the top into two. And I know I didn't include how I start my braid, but a clip is about to be inserted real shortly on how I prepare to start my box braid. Okay, you guys, so this is how I prepare my braid before I braid it. This is the hair that I have. This is Expression pre-stretched in the color 350, I believe. Yeah, this is 350 for stretch. Okay, so this is 350. I take however much, like if I'm doing medium braids, I'm gonna take about this much right here. It's medium, not medium. It's medium. This is how much that I would take. Then I would take a little strand like this, separate it. You see these two strands, each strand for, like, you know, braids have three parts in order to braid. This is one, and this will be the other one. And as you see, I'm gonna put this on top like this. And when I put that on top, it makes it equal to the other three strands. So when you braid, your braid won't look uneven or anything like that. And to start the braid, I'll stick my index finger through this side, and my middle finger is on the other side, and my thumb is tucking the right side, the right strand. My thumb is tucking the right strand like this. This is how I get a good grip on my braid. So yeah, that is how I get a good grip on my braid. Now that I am back into braiding on this video, right now I am just tucking the hair, making sure like no hair is above the Expression hair, because yeah, Expression is what I use to braid, Expression pre-stretch. And as you can see, I'm just hiding that hair behind hers. I know the hair matches her hair color perfectly, but the thing is, you have to tuck. Like, no matter what, you have to tuck, even if the color is the same. Even when doing knotless braids, try to tuck as soon as you can. I know it's hard because when you start the braid, you're starting off with their actual hair, but down the line, you do need to tuck as much as you can, because this client has natural hair. And natural hair, I know you know, when it's wet, it puffs up really quick. That's why I also have to have my clients blow dry their hair before they come, or I will do it for them when they get here. Sometimes my clients do need their hair washed and blow dried. I do that also. But yeah. So I am just braiding her hair down. I'm about to start on the next braid, and as you saw in the clip before, I'm doing the exact same thing, taking however much I need for these medium braids, separating the hair. You're gonna see me pull a little piece. There we go. I'm pulling the little piece and then putting it on top, sticking my index and middle finger through, tucking on that other side with my thumb, and I'm attaching the hair to the braid, and I just start braiding. Yep. And as this video was going, you may see me like dip my hand in the product that I'm using, and the products will be shown towards the end of this video and also the end of the braids, because I did not get the front as I was braiding, unfortunately. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. You see I'm tucking that hair. Yep. Because it will puff up and those braids will not last long. Just tucking along. Yep. Tuck, and I'm braiding down. The reason I section the hair off like this is because I just like sections. I don't like going straight in on people's hair. I like to have everything organized. Sometimes I may start in the front, sometimes I may start in the back, but I recommend, like, if you get tired fast, I recommend you start in the front because you don't want the back to look sloppy. But starting in the front, it does help for everything to look nice and neat. Y'all may see my client doze off in just a second. It's because she took a Benadryl before coming to her appointment. Y'all know when y'all take Benadryl, you're going to be drowsy, you're going to be sleepy. But I had no problem with her dozing off because I was at the back. If it was at the front, it probably would have been a problem. But I was at the back. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. I'm about to speed this process up. Yep, and let's get into it. For the edges, I use Edge Booster. The top has to be the same color as the bottom. It is the best one. The top has to be the same color as the bottom. And also, you cannot have any product in your hair while you're getting your hair braided. People always like, oh, this turns your edges white, it does that. It does. If you have grease, if you have any extra product in your hair, this will turn your hair white. So I suggest if you're coming to get your hair braided and you want to use this, do not have any products in your hair. You're not supposed to have any products in your hair anyway. The next product I use is Shining Jam. I use Shining Jam. I usually get the bigger one, but since I have all these other products, I just got the small one. I use this kind, and I use the like red, orangish color too. That's the one that's for braids, but this is the kind that I picked up. So I use this all around the head. So I just figured out about this Via Natural Braiding Shine Jello. My boyfriend's mom actually brought this one time, and it works pretty good. It says it's for goddess, lemonade cornrows, and box braids. Durable hold, perfect parting, lasting shine, stops frizz, no flake, and it is true. It worked really well, and I'm actually gonna go find some more of this. I'm actually gonna hit her up and figure out where she got this from because, yeah, I actually liked it, and it worked really well for the braids. It's just like jam, but I don't know. It works well. That's all I can say. Last, I also use BTL. BTL Extreme Performance Braiding Gel. It is for braids, twists, and locks. I actually use this to lock my boyfriend's hair also, but I've been using it to braid sometimes, but I really prefer it for locks. But sometimes I do find myself using this as I braid, but I really prefer it for locks. And yeah, this is a good product, very good. I got this at my local beauty supply for $5.99. Here is the finished look. Period.